You can have a dance party if you want to. Just be sure to invite all the skeletons so that they can dance at your skeleton dance party. Alright? So this is Riva. Is a young necromancer in the game who wants to have an awesome party for everyone involved in the dungeons, for all of her friends, and she revives the enemies of her friends so that they have enough people in their party. Otherwise they won't have anyone at their party. I guess they don't have a lot of friends. So definitely can be relatable for some people. So Reva, she casts spells to raise the dead. She sort of tells them to pick up items in this game. They use magic to find enemies and progress through the puzzles. There weren't really any puzzles. There were like some gates that I think had to be opened and you waved your wand somehow. I don't remember too much. It wasn't really complicated. The game's concept is unique. It's kind of charming. It really feels like Pikmin or Overlord. If you've played those games, I knew it was like something I'd played. I just hadn't played Pikmin for like years and years. I'm like, yeah, this is just like Pikmin, I realized. And it feels like it's designed for like the 32-bit PlayStation because it's sort of doing polygons meets like 2D art in this. So yeah, the writing I found, like, to me the writing I felt like that was the sharpest thing. Like, it was entertaining. Each character had their own personality. I felt like that was probably the highlight, other than like sort of the mood where it's like a dancing dungeon, neon lights and everything. Yeah, just for me, the game gives the impression that it's just not finished. Like, for some reason, I don't know if it's because the graphics look dated, or it does not feel as sharp as the writing per se. And it was just feels like it was created in another era. Like, it came out 5 years ago now, and it feels like this game was created like 5 to 10 years ago but never released on the PlayStation 1. That's the feeling I have. Or maybe like PlayStation 2 was meant for the PlayStation 2. It just couldn't make it for some reason. Let's say licensing or something. And then it just came out on Steam, on PC, maybe somewhere else. I think it's on like a mobile app game, so I guess that's what it originally came out on. And suddenly, like, it's like Duke Nukem Forever Dance Party. Like, it just came out like 10 years late or so. So it just looks really rough in that sense. The voice acting's great, your Skull Buddy's entertaining and a good companion, and there's some funny dialogue there. The greatest enemy this game has, hands down, is really the camera. Like, the camera's just so hard to work with this. It's constantly having to maneuver your character, which I found was kind of clunky to play and move as well, and to sort of fight against the camera as well. Just to understand where you need to go and how to adapt to the incompetent camera, it just plain sucks, and that's why I had to force myself to play through the first mission. And I thought, okay, I can't play this anymore because it's just that frustrating. So yeah, your AI minions, they'll also dance and follow you, which is kind of funny, but like they'll also dance into a quarter and get stuck, or other places in the level side of the dungeon. And they're pretty stupid, and they'll prevent you from moving forwards in the game, and you'll have to restart your game too. So I immediately saw the charm in this game, but I found the game was a bit too dialogue heavy. That's what I didn't like, because like, if it's supposed to be a dance game, it's supposed to be a fun game, the dialogue isn't chopped up as well as it's written. It's just not chopped up enough to let you keep playing and sort of enjoy the dancing of the game. So I feel like if you're patient and you feel like a game that plays differently than most games, Skeletal Dance Party, try it out or watch some videos of it. You'll see that it plays differently, looks different than a lot of games. It's kind of like a throwback to, as I said, the PlayStation PS2 era. But yeah, it's normally $10.29. I feel like it's worth like $2 to $5 tops, because it's just so dated and it feels unfinished. But it's an intriguing concept. I give it 6.5 out of 10. But kudos to anyone that plays through this game that takes apparently like 6 hours, because I just feel like it's like the Superman 64 dance parties. So keep on dancing if you want to. If not, that's cool too. Alright, keep on gaming. Bye.